Welcome to the Mario Matter, the #1 Nintendo podcast.
Folks, first podcast episode of the year, cdotkom and I will be predicting Nintendo's entire 2026. But before that, we'll dive into some Nintendo news, and then after the predicting, we'll dive into your questions you asked us in the Q&A segment. Charlie, welcome to the Mario Matter. I've lost count how many times you've been on. How's it been going?
How many times have I been on?
I lost 10, 11, 12? You were
I don't
on
think it's
6
double
last
digits
year.
yet.
So I made the Mario Matter. I don't know if you know that I do this. I'm going to go ahead and plug my merch right at the start. I made Mario Matter Guest Tour t-shirt available at EmSwizzle.shop. Link down below. You can buy this shirt. It's a shirt that has every single guest that was on the show in 2025 on the back of the shirt. Charlie, you're on there 6 times. So
let me see. Oh, it's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, isn't it? So go ahead and plug the merch at the start of the podcast. But yeah, you're on there 6 times.
Yep.
And yeah. There you are.
That's 6 times. That's 6 times.
So this year we got to double it. We're gonna go for 12. I'm kidding. It'll probably like 5 or 6 again. It'll be 5 or 6. Anyhow, we're back. Your favorite duo. Let's dive into the one piece of Nintendo news that we have to dive into because a lot of people clicking the podcast just want to get to our predictions on Nintendo's 2026. And you can skip there if you want. Timestamps in the description. But let's dive in. We have one piece of news that we got to address because not a whole lot of news comes out on New Year's week. That is our piece of news. Random one. Let's talk. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the Nintendo Switch and Wii U game. It was on Wii U, but
one of my favorites.
Great game. And Splatoon 3, they're both in the same boat here, have been rated for the Nintendo Switch 2 in Europe. All right, so let me just give some context. What does that mean? I'm sure a lot of people are asking, what does that mean? So when a game gets rated, I'm sure that you know this, Charlie. You are making a game yourself.
Yes.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. When you make a game, you got to submit it to get rated. And, if you're in America, we have like E for everyone. We have everyone 10 and up. We got teen. We got mature. A game gets rated. Apparently, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Splatoon 3 have gotten ratings only in Europe so far for like a Switch 2 version. But we don't really know what this means yet. Nintendo's given us no info as to what this is. But they've been rated for something. So, Charlie, does this mean that we're getting Pikmin 3 Deluxe for Nintendo Switch 2? Splatoon 3 already got a Switch 2 update. Are we getting a new Switch 2 Splatoon 3 DLC? I don't know.
I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea for at least Splatoon.
Okay.
I think kind of similar to, how Mario Kart Wii gave you Rosalina if you had Mario Galaxy save data?
Yes.
I think something for Splatoon 3. You'll get something in Splatoon 3 if you have Splatoon Raiders save data.
Okay.
And since Splatoon Raiders is only on the Switch 2, they'd obviously need to take a look at that.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be what would happen, if anything. I don't see them doing another DLC necessarily for Splatoon or a large scale DLC like the roguelike side order mode. I gotta play that. That's great. Yeah. But what I do think is going to happen, if it's not the Splatoon Raiders thing, definitely maybe a new wave of weapons. I thought they were done, but they could still keep going. Who knows? What do you think?
Here's the thing. Here's what's confusing for me. I actually like that theory. Haven't heard that yet about them linking Splatoon 3 to some other Switch 2 game. My biggest thing is the Splatoon 3 part I get. Who knows? Maybe they're going to add even more Switch 2 exclusive content. I don't know what they're doing. That part doesn't confuse me. What confuses me is the Pikmin 3 Deluxe part. I don't know what they're doing to that game when Pikmin 4 is already out. What's up? Oh, audio listeners. Actually, I shouldn't even say audio listeners because we now have video on Spotify. But for our audio only listeners, Charlie is holding up a Pikmin.
I have a little Pikmin. Here. But here's the thing. Pikmin 3, one of my favorite games ever. Gem.
Why is it getting an update now?
But here's the thing. I don't know. I'm happy, though. If this means I'm getting a Switch 2 edition with, honestly, higher resolution and frame rate is really all I need.
There
Pikmin
was 3?
Yeah.
Now? In the big 2026?
Yeah, in the big 2026. Ooh.
Weird to say.
I do know that there was a cut area from Pikmin 3.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe as like a little side mode kind of deal. But if it gets a Switch 2 edition, it's probably one of the more realistic looking games, like art style wise, Nintendo's made, surprisingly, which is odd to say for Pikmin. But the game just looks absolutely beautiful. I'd love to see it on at least just a resolution bump like they did for Splatoon 3 on the Switch 2. That'd be great. That'd be great.
And
but I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they could be doing it.
I'm not complaining. Like, this is great, but like it'd make way more sense if it was Pikmin 4 and Splatoon 3 have been rated, you know?
Yeah.
I don't get this, but I'll take it. I mean, maybe it means nothing. Maybe it's like a internal system glitch, or maybe it means everything. Maybe it means that we're getting, you know, if you double up the numbers, Pikmin 6 and Splatoon 6. That was stupid. Never mind. All right.
You never know.
You never know anymore.
I can't believe it. We're getting
will
Pikmin 6 before Pikmin 5. That's how long they take to come out.
We will keep you all updated on if this turns into anything. Maybe it'll be big. We'll have to see. That's our only piece of news, Charlie. I'm still waiting on, I was hoping this episode could be the Nintendo like year in review episode where we like go through our, you know, Wrapped or whatever. That's not out yet. So we can't do that. Sucks.
Oh, wait, is it not? The year in review?
It
I swear I saw it.
It comes out in December, but Nintendo put out a tweet saying they'll be available in January. It is January, but we don't have them yet. So unfortunate. You know, that's as of Friday, January 2nd. January 3rd, who knows? But, you know, as of now, nothing. So after that, you know, we can't do that. Let's move on to the main segment of the podcast. That's going to take us a while to get through because we got to predict Nintendo's entire 2026. We're going to go month by month, not crazy into depth, but like decently in depth on what we think is going to happen every single month for Nintendo. Now, the first few months are going to be pretty easy to predict. It's once we get to like like the second half rather, that's going to be a little more up in the air. We don't fully know yet, but let's dive in right now. Folks, the 2026 for Nintendo is looking a little bit uncertain as of now. We have a couple things set in stone, like Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update, we got Mario Tennis Fever, and some games that have been announced, but we are going to be predicting what games Nintendo will announce, will they hold Nintendo Directs, everything that you should be looking forward to in 2026. Now, I will say this, Charlie. You and I, Nintendo enthusiasts, we don't hold a crystal ball in front of us. We're going to face the fact that our predictions may not all come true, except for mine, because mine are great.
No, except for mine, actually. I'm always right. What do you mean?
But
if I'm wrong, no, I wasn't.
It's impossible to predict. We're just taking guesses. That it's meant to be entertainment. Don't come back to this podcast in 2027 and be like, oh, you were all wrong. Okay. Anywho, with that said, let's just dive in because we have a lot to get to. I imagine that each month will take up a few minutes here. So let's just shoot straight. Let's just dive in. No more introduction. Charlie, tell me, we're going to go month by month. January is the first month, and we're in it right now. What do you see for Nintendo in January? You can talk about what's already been announced and what else you think might happen.
Okay, so we're looking at the release schedule right now. We both have it pulled up. Or at least I do, and that's okay. And the only really main thing that I see here is on the 15th is just Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition, which is honestly, and that's also with the free update. So it's kind of, I guess, two editions for the price of one here.
It's kind of a big thing.
It looks. I mean, I'm sure you're super excited for
Through
it.
the roof, dude. I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait.
I'm probably going to get back to, I don't know if I want to reset my island. I don't think I'll do that because I have my goats on there. I got amiibo cards of all of them just in case I decide to do that though.
Yep.
But I do think that I might, get back into it, although I am a very busy lad. But if I can spare, if the load times are better, I can spare hopping in for 10 minutes a day.
Yep. It'll be good.
My biggest, the thing I'm most anticipating, I can't speak. The thing I'm most excited for with this update is just have the load times be better. You know, since it's built for the Switch 2, because like Tears of the Kingdom load times compared to Switch 1 and Switch 2, oh my god, night and day.
Yep.
So I hope that's the case. But also, I'm looking at the release schedule. Do you remember that really like cool art style looking game that was kind of a Metroidvania that was shown off at the start of, I think, the June Nintendo Direct? I don't know, but it was called
here.
It looks like a Metroidvania. It's called Mio Memories in Orbit.
That the name sounds familiar, but I'm lost otherwise.
Hold on, let me.
Wasn't very memorable for me, I guess.
Yeah. Don't worry, because I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about.
Is
to blow
that coming out this month? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it still doesn't look familiar. But the name though, it rings a bell.
Yeah, but that I remember seeing that and it looking pretty cool. So I might be picking that one up. It seems like it's gonna be like $25
That's this month?
eShop. Yeah, that's the 21st.
All right, cool, nice.
That's cool. Honestly, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Oh my god,
Dang,
that's a fantastic game.
I just went with all Nintendo here. You're like hitting the third party markets. I didn't even think about those.
Well, not too much. I'm only going to talk about it if it's like officially announced. I do think it is really cool that we're getting Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 in February. Although
6,
if
7.
I would play Resident Evil, I would piss my pants. But it's good. It's cool.
Nice. Okay.
Let's
I
see.
like it.
Anything else? There's also Dispatch, which is a very popular game on the 29th of January. January's kind of low key. That's kind of crazy. Okay.
I just need it, bro. I just need Animal Crossing. That's it. I'm set.
Honestly,
I'm set.
Me too. But it's always nice to have these. And maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't think I'm gonna buy. No, I'll probably buy it. But I don't think I'm gonna play through it again because I've already played through it on my computer. But if I ever decide to replay the whole kind of trilogy, I might. But here's the thing with January. Do you think now, hypothetically,
okay,
I feel like they might do the February Nintendo Direct this month?
No,
maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't know why. I just got like a little suspicion.
Well, so when do you think that they do it? Like late January? Because you can't do it before Animal Crossing.
Let me see. I think that if they were to do it, it'd probably be the 21st, 22nd. Or
I don't know.
Or like the last 2 weeks of January. That's what I feel like they would do. Mainly because Mario Tennis comes out. We're kind of being into February here. But Mario Tennis comes out on the 12th of February. And I feel like they want to promote that a bit more. They want to at least give it 2 weeks of promotion.
I see your point, but I think that you can do that. Do you know how they put out like those overview trailers? And
I think they might do that as well. I'm more so leaning towards it, but you never know.
I think a few tweets and an overview trailer will do it. I think you're fine. It's Mario Tennis. It's big. People know. People like it.
Nothing
also,
gets me tilted like tennis.
They've released tons of things before with like that like weren't even shown in a direct. Like look at Do I have this
Mario?
right? I was just gonna say that Paper Mario Origami King.
That was still such a crazy announcement. I'm still not really over that.
Right. Random day. Here's a new Paper Mario game.
Also, speaking, you know what? No. I was gonna say speaking of Paper Mario, but no. Let's lock in.
Let's do it.
What do you think for January and kind of February?
My answer is not as long as yours. I'm not looking at the third party. I'm just looking at Nintendo proper. And I really just think it's going to be Animal Crossing 3.0 update. I don't think that they're going to crowd January with anything extra. Like, there's nothing right now that they can announce. It's January 2nd. If they announce anything in the month of January, it's not going to come out in January. Like, the only release that we're going to have is going to be Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0. Could they announce something? Yeah, but I feel like, and I'm kind of peeking into February too, but I think there's going to be a direct in February. I think that you just save everything, for February. I don't think that you announce things now. I think you roll with Animal Crossing, which, by the way, is not just, Animal Crossing 3.0. 45 million copies sold or whatever. Like, people are going to be playing Animal Crossing 3.0 update. It's going to be great. A lot of people can do this. I think that's your big thing for January. I don't think that you overcrowd it. I think that's it for January. But I have some spicier predictions later that we can get to.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's it for me.
February, I'm not gonna predict anything else dropping except Mario Tennis, really.
Really?
However, we're going to be getting the classic early February Nintendo Direct, right?
Absolute cinema.
It's never happened before, so how would we know it's gonna happen? It's always like February, June, and September. It's not like we get those like every year or something.
Right. Yeah. So you're saying tennis and direct. Simple. Okay. And that direct,
but I do think
before or after. Okay, go ahead.
I think there could be a chance that when is it, February 12th? Let me scroll. Yes. I do think there's a chance that it does not happen before before Mario Tennis. I do think there's a chance that instead of happening in early February, it would happen sometime in like the last 2 weeks of February, just because I don't think they'd want to interfere with the thing that they're going to shadow drop at the Nintendo Direct.
Sure. Okay. I can see that.
Maybe.
Yeah, sounds logical to me.
I'm still thinking on what they could do, like a little surprise announcement for with the Nintendo Direct in February.
Yeah.
My mind is going somewhere Kirby, but I don't think so. I think we'd see something Kirby like related announced, maybe either a remake or remaster of a kind of 2D game, like let's say Kirby Planet Robobot, please.
Sure.
Or maybe just the trailer for the next, main Kirby game. Hopefully it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be in 3D and it's going to be great. But I do think that this February Direct is basically going to give us the release dates for up until at least July, I'd say. Because that's usually how it goes, For example, September Nintendo Direct happened. We got, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, release date for like Metroid Prime 4, Kirby Air Riders, Kirby Air Riders, I had a Direct before that, but Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, got all this, all these release dates were announced. Yep. And then, we get to this time and we're like, what? We don't know when any games are coming out. And then
can I ask you this? Do you like or do you dislike the fact that they don't give you any, bro, it's January 2nd. We don't know when almost any of this stuff is releasing. Splatoon Raiders, Rhythm Heaven, Fire Emblem, Yoshi, Tomodachi Life, nothing. Well, why? Why is this? Tell us, 6, 7, I was not even trying to make a 6, 7, but 6 to 8 months ahead of time. Come on, this sucks.
Would much rather take this than waiting 8 years for Metroid Prime 4.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of extreme.
I know, but I think that it's good and keeps you focused on what's actually coming out.
I guess. I don't know. I just wish, because I don't know if I'm playing Tomodachi Life in March or June.
I wish I just had in April, actually.
Well, we'll get to those predictions. Mine might differ slightly, but I don't know. I wish, bro, if they said 10 months ago, Tomodachi Life, May 8th. Yeah, that's far away, but I love that I have a date. I can put it on the calendar and count down the days.
Yeah.
It's so uncertain, even 3 months away possibly from having the game. We don't even know. I don't like that at all. But anyway.
I think when is what's the longest wait we've had from knowing the release date to actual release?
In recent Nintendo times?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I would not know.
Because I think the longest wait I can think.
The Switch 2 announcement. 6 months or whatever. No, I'm kidding.
No, well, that didn't even announce the release date.
Oh wait,
right?
it was April. It was April. They showed the date, right?
Yeah. release date and like shown to then, release. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm thinking
there's just like so many games.
Mario Thousand Year Door.
That was September to May, right? But we didn't have a date. We didn't have a date for that though, because they revealed the date on Mario Day. Remember? Mario Day 2024. They revealed. So that was like 2 months. I don't really know what would be it then.
Going to be Super Mario RPG. I think I think it's Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Mario RPG is a good one. That was June to November though. That was like what, 5 months?
Yeah, but
can I get 6?
Smash Bros. Ultimate was June to December.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So probably that. Okay. Well, there you go.
God. So 6 months.
6, 7. Sorry.
No. 6 months. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, gotcha.
I think, or maybe. No, it wouldn't be Tears of the Kingdom.
Anywho.
No. Anyways, we're getting off track. The point is, Nintendo likes to keep release like cycles shorter.
I guess. I just hate it.
I
want to know, dude. I want to know. I want to know when I'm playing these games.
Oh, you know what? You know what it is actually?
Yeah. What?
It's the Mario Galaxy amiibo.
Oh my gosh. September to what? April? Golly. What is that for?
I forgot
Why
I had
are we
those
waiting
pre-ordered.
so long?
Yes.
But like here's like the problem. My Amazon Echo is going off. Here's the problem with that though. Bro, people already played and beat Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. You're going to drop the amiibo in April? It makes no sense.
I think honestly amiibo now are more collector's figures than anything.
I guess.
But you know what? Okay,
Anywho, can we get to my February predictions?
Go for it.
I'm excited. I mean, I don't have anything crazy here, but I just want to talk. Well, actually, you know what? You can argue it might be a little crazy. Okay, so first things first, Mario Tennis. We know that's not a prediction. That's just that's happening. Mario Tennis, February 12th. Also not a prediction. We're getting the Virtual Boy on Switch Online on February 17th. I have mine pre-ordered, which is good news.
Just got mine.
Yeah, just off camera, like when we transitioned, Charlie and I talked, he ordered his Virtual Boy, got him right. What would happen if it wasn't for me? It'd go out of stock and you wouldn't have one.
I'd be lost. I'd be lost in a sea of Virtual Boys and I wouldn't know where to go.
You would not have one. But also, I feel like they didn't really advertise, like, hey, pre-order now. Like, I didn't know either.
Are you really going to advertise the Virtual Boy?
I mean, yeah, true, I guess. But I mean, it's $100. They can make money. I don't know.
That's true. I mean, they're putting the entire collection out there day one,
Yeah. All right.
Which I think
here's my
anyways, keep going.
Big prediction here. So we're going to get a Nintendo Direct. That's, kind of a given. But what's going to be in the Direct? Do you know, Charlie? 2026 is the 40-year anniversary for the Legend of Zelda series. Call me crazy.
I know what you're saying. Not yet.
I'm not going to say Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Guess what game? And I don't know, this doesn't like make sense, but just like,
okay,
what Zelda game was released 20 years ago? Do you know?
20. That's 2006.
Yes.
Was that Twilight Princess?
I think that we get a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess remaster in that Direct, with more to come later on this year. Like
Twilight Princess HD.
Here's what I was going to ask you. Here's what I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Do you think, we have Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Do you think that they're going to start calling their remasters Legend of Zelda 4K? Dude, come on. It's 4K now. You can't call them HD anymore. You can't call them remaster. It's 4K.
I mean, 4K is still high definition.
What are you saying?
It's just a higher definition than high definition,
But when I think of HD, I think of like 1080p.
I mean, that's true. That's full range.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. Here is the thing. Fantastic Four.
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking. Now, I don't think this is gonna happen.
Okay.
But I'm gonna boost you up a little bit. All right. Do you think that Twilight Princess remastered has more of the traditional kind of remains true to the art style of Twilight Princess and Twilight Princess HD, or do you think they liven it up a bit, or at least just in terms of visual direction? It can still stay dark and gritty as it should, Twilight Princess. But do you think it will look somewhat similar to that old Wii U tech demo we saw back in the day in like 2011?
Yeah. I think it's
because that was a fight in Twilight Princess.
Demo. Right.
Yeah.
I think it stays mostly the same. I mean, I feel like what remaster, not remake, well, like what remaster did they really do that? Like, change a whole lot, liven it up. I think it stays mostly the same.
I see. I think it would too. I think they're just going to take Twilight Princess HD and port it over.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's no effort,
it's going to be
anniversary, boom.
And it might even be for the Nintendo Switch 1 as well.
And so that would be HD. Switch 2 version got to be 4K. Come on.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 kind of deal. Or, what they do?
The 2, though?
Oh my God. Oh, another 5 years of people wanting Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. I just realized what we're going through here.
Here's why I didn't say Wind Waker, because it's already on GameCube. Like, are you going to really port it over? Like, people already just played that.
You'd port over the HD version, though.
I mean, it's an easy thing to do, and it'd be a nice combo pack. I just feel like it's weird that you just advertise the life out of it for the GameCube Switch 2 Online version, and then now you're gonna like release it. It just that seems weird, but the combo pack makes sense. So I don't know.
I think combo pack $70 US.
Yeah, makes
off
sense.
The shelves like crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me think of some other times that something's on Switch Online. And then also,
I can't think of any. The NES remix, like the games from the NES. I don't know.
I don't.
Hasn't really happened because nothing from like the N64 era has been like remade.
Yeah, I mean Mario Sunshine isn't on Switch Online.
Yeah, it wasn't when 3D All-Stars came out.
Mario 64, but like that's a different thing.
Yeah. That's a good point though, because that is
Well, 3D All-Stars, it doesn't exist anymore.
Switch Online didn't come out until after All-Stars, right? That was 2021? Or am I tripping?
Do some Googling.
I think 3D All-Stars came first. So you can't even say Mario 64.
Mario I 64 know it October 26th, 2021, it looks like.
Yeah, so All-Stars came out 2020. So you can't even... That's tough. Yep. Hasn't really happened before. So I don't know if Wind Waker's getting that remaster.
I mean, you know what? I got my Wii U back there, so I don't mind. But it would be cool for everyone for new players to obviously play the game.
It'd be nice, yeah. But we have the Wii U's. We're chilling. We're chilling.
Yep,
we're good.
I got 2 of them.
I have affordable space adventures.
Me too.
Awesome. Let's freaking go. All right. So that's my predictions. Of course, Mario Tennis, Virtual Boy. But my big prediction is the Direct with a Zelda remaster in it. So I'm saying Twilight Princess. If it is Wind Waker, I would love to like still count this prediction as like, hey, I was right. Is some sort of remaster, but who knows? Anyway, let's get to your March predictions. Anything crazy happening in March, or is it just going to be the release of Pokemon Pokopia?
We got Pokopia, Monster Hunter Stories 3, and then Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection are the only things listed on the release schedule here. One thing I think might come out is the Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 edition in late March. I can see that happening.
Gotcha.
Because that looks like a fun little thing.
Yeah, it's neat.
That'll probably happen if Pokopia releases on the 5th. Probably the 19th.
Yep. Well,
19th.
Hang on a minute. Because spring starts on March 20th or 21st or something. So if they release on the 19th, they'd be lying about it releases this spring.
Oh, it does say this spring. Okay, so the week after.
Okay, so March 26th or 7th. I'm not trying to make 6-7 jokes, dude. What's happening to me?
Okay, well, you know what? If you say the 6-7, then you're bringing attention to it. We can be adults.
Okay, yeah, we can be macho men.
Adults,
yes.
Macho men.
Macho men.
Talking about the 6-7 numbers.
6. All right.
One thing I will say though, is that Rhythm Heaven.
Yes.
I
think this early?
I think, you know what, you said spring stuff. I think Nintendo loves to put out a game around March 20th. I think that's going to be Rhythm Heaven this year.
Okay. Wait. But you just said that was the Switch 2 edition for Mario Wonder. Is that going to be March 19th? Or
I changed my mind.
Okay, you're changing your prediction. So Rhythm Heaven is the late
Rhythm
March
Heaven is on the 19th or the week before, like right after Pokopia.
Yep.
And then Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 edition happens like right before or right after that.
Gotcha.
Like a week or 2 weeks after. I don't want to say 2 weeks after because that means Mario Galaxy movie kind of
Yep.
interference. Although could help, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, I fall somewhere similar. So March for me, you got Pokopia March 5th, and no one's touching that. I'm actually excited for that game. Are you? It's like a
you know what?
Pokemon.
I've seen more of it. I'll have to take a look at it more, but it seems fun. I might give it a shot.
Should be good. So here's what I have lined up for March. March is when we get. So here's all I have, and then April's a little more packed. And also, I want to say for the listeners, after like March or April, then our predictions really start heating up because like we know nothing. So it's gonna get way more fun then. But for March, all I have is that Zelda Twilight Princess remaster is gonna release. I think it'll release like in mid-March or something. So
March 20th.
Yeah, like right in there. I mean, as you said, they like to release some late March game. They had Princess Peach Showtime. Last year was Xenoblade. The year before that was what? Something. 2020 was Animal Crossing. Like they always have that March 20th, late March slot. That's always filled with something. So yeah, I'm saying Twilight Princess. You're saying Rhythm Heaven. It could very well be Rhythm Heaven because that's like, bro, when they showed it off, what was it? June or May of last year? Do I have that right? Like, bro, it's a rhythm game. Like, what's taking so long? Like,
you never know. You never know, guys. If you want to know one thing for all the listeners out there, if you want to know one thing, sometimes with game development, the easiest things can take the longest time.
Right, but at the same time, it's also not like Legend of Zelda. Like,
but
why?
Yeah, at the same time, it is also not. It's also not Tears of the Kingdom. It's a very, very set kind of scope of a game.
And I
don't see it taking too much longer.
They showed, if they didn't show gameplay, got you, totally get it. They showed gameplay. Like, it's the whole thing, the whole like mechanism seemed done. I'm no game developer, but I don't know why this should take more than a year after announcement to like finally release, or even just like show us more footage. We haven't seen more footage since. I don't know what's going on. It's a rhythm game. And I imagine you cannot sell that for $60. No way, right? It's going to be like 40, 30. No.
Probably the same price Metopia was.
It's like 50.
Whatever. Yeah, I think
maybe
around there.
So like, it's not a crazy full game. I'm sure it takes time. I couldn't make it, but I just don't know why it should take much longer than March or April. So you actually have a good point. I predicted it a little bit later in the year, but you have a good point. Like maybe it would be at, that time of year. So I like your prediction. Mine's a little bit later though. That's our March. I think that we're pretty solid so far with our predictions here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm also looking at some
Bro was researching
wild
on the fly.
Things. Yeah. I'm looking at the current like releases in March. A lot of stuff happens around like 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Why is that? People like that time of year or what? It's a happy time.
I don't know, but like you got Metroid Prime Hunters coming out March 21st, 2006. You got Animal Crossing, obviously.
What do you mean coming out?
You had Mario Party 10, Mario Party Island Tour, Super Metroid on the 19th, Pokken
Princess
Tournament,
Peach Showtime, can't forget.
Four Swords Adventures, Kirby Star Allies on March 16th as well.
Okay, so is it something like every single year there's something in that slot? Like every single time?
Almost. I mean, I don't think this page is fully up to date.
Yeah. But close, right? Close to
it's close.
Okay.
It's just because
sorry, go ahead. Finishing thoughts?
It's just because that's the end of like the quarter, they want to get something else
put
in.
Something out. Yeah. I was gonna say, hit me with your April. Let me know. We obviously have the Mario movie coming out, but let me know
Mario
what else
Galaxy,
we got.
Shout outs. I'm very excited to see that. I think it's gonna be great. And the only thing confirmed right now is just that the third party game Pragmata by Capcom. That's the only thing on the release schedule. But I think this month is Tomodachi Life.
Really?
I think we see Tomodachi Life late April.
I'd be floored.
And then Splatoon next month. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that just yet. I think Tomodachi Life is late April. It is slotted for spring.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is what is going to happen because here's the deal. All right, here's the deal.
I'm listening.
April, you got your Tomodachi Life. Okay, now I'm just getting into the next 3 months. But you know what? When did this have structure anyway? What's a structure? I think April is a Tomodachi Life.
Wait, but don't reveal your May and June yet.
Okay, I think April's Tomodachi Life. That's
Okay.
what I think. That's what that's what I think. I think it's gonna be obviously have the Mario Galaxy movie in there. I could see potentially a sort of Mario Kart update or some sort of additional content for
Interesting.
for the Galaxy movie, maybe a tie-in. If okay, and I'm kind of backtracking a bit. The only other way I can see a Mario Kart world like character and maybe even track, I don't think track, but character update or something like that happening would probably be in the February direct as well. Just because the reason Nintendo hasn't done any like big DLCs for Mario Kart World yet is just because they want people to play other games, you know? Like
Sure.
why would I remember around, the holiday season, kind of November, December, they're like, "Oh my goodness, why won't they just put out, let's say, a Mario Kart update?" But no, Kirby Air Riders was coming out, Hyrule Warriors was coming out, Pokemon was coming out, Metroid Prime 4 was coming out. They don't want to pull attention away from that with the best-selling Switch 2 game, So
is that so?
That's neat.
Did you talk to Shigeru Miyamoto?
Yeah.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah, he told because we know he runs everything. Actually, he is Nintendo, the sole person.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he told me.
Alrighty, I see. But your April sounds solid to me. I would be cool with the little Tomodachi Life action. I would love it.
Me too. I'm very excited.
Mine runs a little differently. I think obviously you got Mario Galaxy movie, you got the Amiibo release, and your start of April's covered. And I feel like if you look back to when the Mario movie released, there wasn't really, if I'm not wrong, there wasn't like that much happening, right? Like, I don't think that there was like a. Can you check that for me? Like, there wasn't a whole lot around that. Like, there was no incoming major game.
Let me see.
He's checking. Like April. 2023, like nothing right then, right? Wasn't wrong. Like nothing in April.
There's some Pokemon stuff. There's an Indie World showcase.
No, but like games though, like incoming like
and
releases.
Then
like what was the next Switch release after the Mario movie?
I'm not seeing. Okay, wait, hold on. This is showing like events and everything. Okay, notable releases. Let me go here. Advance Wars 1 and 2 remake. That was about it.
Ugh, all right. I'm sure that's going to take away from the Mario movie.
So yeah, it's a smaller title. See, and
now
that'd kind of be in the same realm as Tomodachi Life,
Right, and I see that. I say that to say, I think this year's going to be different. I think they will release something, and I think the most fitting thing that you can release off the back of the Mario Galaxy movie, I don't know if this will shock you or not, 2 different things that have to do with Mario.
Oh.
I think you release the Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition this month, April. I don't know if that's around the movie. I don't know when. Guess what? I also think that you release the very end of April.
Let me guess. Can I guess?
Well,
I think you're gonna say.
If I said it was a Mario game, I'm sure you can get like a Mario series. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Oh,
comes out in April. It's gonna shock people. You didn't know it was done yet. You're thinking maybe June or July. No. April.
I'll hold you to it. Honestly, that sounds fun.
Do it. Hold me to it.
I thought it would come out early June.
Nah, I think it's gonna shock people. It's already done. We saw a pretty good amount of gameplay in that direct. I think it's wraps.
We did.
I think it's coming.
We did. Oh wait, but the biggest prediction of 2026. When is the talking flower toy coming out?
Before the movie, like March.
I think it comes out the same day as the Switch 2 edition, whenever that's going to be a Mario Wonder.
That's a great prediction too. So maybe April.
That thing is so funny.
I just feel like you would want that. It doesn't have to do like with the movie at all, but I feel like you would want that in like a Target store like before the movie comes out. I don't know. You just kind of like want
it's
Mario
gonna be
stuff, you know?
See, that's why I think it's coming out late March. It's gonna be in stores before then.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Like,
Oh my god!
there,
what if we see a talking flower in the Mario Galaxy movie?
We might.
I think I'd cry. I think I'd cry
It doesn't
tears
really
of joy.
fit the timeline, but like a nice cameo
Bowser
would be
Jr.
pretty cool.
has his wonder kind of design, right?
Good point. Yeah.
Could happen. I mean, when has Mario ever cared about timelines or lore? So
True.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
But are we good to move on to May now? Because
yes, let's do it. I only have one thing here. I'm happy to hear yours though first.
You know what? You go first. Let's switch it up.
Sure. Yeah. I think this is your Tomodachi Life month, and here's why. I think you get Tomodachi Life, living the dream on Nintendo Switch. Can I ask you this too? Actually, before I dive into more.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're going to release this game like only on Switch packaging, or like they're going to make a Switch 2 maybe version, like with the whole Switch 2 packaging box and everything? I actually lean maybe that they just do like the Switch 1 only, like how they did Mario Galaxy.
Because they like Mario Galaxy. I feel like they do that because it was originally announced as a Switch 1.
Switch 1.
I feel like that would be the case.
That's just weird, isn't it? Like, bro, imagine like having a Switch 2 and you have to like a brand new game just came out. It's not a remaster, it's a brand new game. You got to buy it for Switch 1. Like, it just seems weird. I don't know.
I mean, same eShop, at the end of the day.
It is. It just seems weird. I don't know.
What I do think, here's the kicker. I do think that it'll obviously be playable and get a little upgrade on Switch 2.
Yes.
I don't know why, because we're also getting into my May predictions as well. I do think the game is coming out in April, but the thing I do think is coming out in May is Splatoon Raiders. I do think that's releasing in May. Splatoon's always been Splatoon 1 released in May, I think May 30th, sometime around there.
Correct. I know that.
Or May 29th.
It was right
to May
there.
30th. Right.
Late.
And I think this is going to be where we see our first special edition Switch 2.
Wow. 4 Splatoon Raiders.
4 Splatoon Raiders.
No. What?
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
When has there been a spin-off special edition?
It's Splatoon.
Yeah, but you gotta wait until like Splatoon 4.
Splatoon 4 is not going to come out till
for a while.
At least 2027.
But that's fine because then you'll have a special edition for that year. This year's special edition is going to be the game that I'm going to get to in my September predictions. That's when you make the special edition. Not this soon. You can't do it for Raiders.
Okay, now I'm getting into way too much speculation.
Okay.
Or there's a special edition for also, we forgot to say, in February, the Pokemon Presents that is going to announce Generation 10 that is going to release in November or October and have a special edition Switch 2.
That will definitely have a special edition. They love doing that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they freaking did the bundle for ZA. Like, it wasn't a special edition, but like they just love making consoles all about themselves, I guess. Golly.
I mean, Pokemon is just, I'm still shocked at the sheer scale in which Pokemon has a hold on the public.
Right. Can I actually tell you
know
this?
what?
I don't have Gen 10 on here.
You don't?
I don't.
I mean, usually there's a release every year.
I feel
so
that.
We'll see.
I get that.
It is the 30th anniversary. That's why.
And that makes all the sense in the world. Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like it's not even like close to coming out?
I mean, when did Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out?
2022. So it has been almost 4 years.
They came out 2022?
Yeah, so it has been a while, but like I don't feel like it's even close. And I could be, oh my gosh, so wrong. And Gen 10 can release in October or November. I could be so wrong. But I don't really, I like Gen 10's not even like on my radar. Like I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah, like I thought Pokemon ZA was great. Honestly, I enjoyed the game a lot more than I was expecting to.
Yeah.
But let's see. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet released November 18th, 2022.
Yeah. So it's been some time.
Yeah. And then when was Sword and Shield released? Sword and Shield released 2019. So this has been, I think, the longest wait in between Pokemon generations, maybe?
I just still feel like it's not, or if it's coming, I know that they like historically, kind of like release later in the year, but I feel like it'll be like early next year. Like just some random like throw you off guard.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but they want that holiday timing. They
always love
timing.
it. They always do. But I could see a bit of a fork in the road. I think it'll be a little bit different. I don't know. I'm shooting straight. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be this year. I don't know. Hard to say.
One thing I do think is probable to happen, I'd say. So obviously you have Gen 10. I think Pokemon Legends ZA and
DLC.
this game, or the DLC is already out. The DLC came out in December.
Yeah, golly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't had time to play it yet, but I've heard from pals that it is quite the fun time.
Gotcha.
That came out in December. Pokemon ZA and Generation 10, I don't know whatever it's going to be called. I believe they were in development at the same time. Right after, I think, Scarlet and Violet wrapped up DLC, which was 2023. So that would be 3 years of development time, but hopefully they did it so it has 4 years of development time, because I think Pokemon really needs it.
They need it, yeah.
Especially after Scarlet and Violet was just oh my goodness.
Not optimal.
It runs great on Switch 2.
It just runs. Yeah.
But it doesn't
It just runs.
Look the best. It just runs.
It just runs.
So do give developers more time to make the games that they are able to make, because no game developer wants to put out a game that is bad and buggy. I would tell you that much.
Except for those who do.
Yep.
Yes. Did we even get to your May predictions, or did we? Wait,
I just said Splatoon. And
right.
A special edition Switch.
Okay, gotcha. June. I want to go first because I think it actually fits. I put Splatoon Raiders here.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a summertime, fun time, magoo bagoo release. June.
Yeah.
Feels right. Now, here's what's weird. It could be way earlier because we've already seen like gameplay of this game. It's weird that they announced it, August or even earlier?
I think the main reason they did announce it was because I believe it was the 10th anniversary of Splatoon.
Yes, that's right, because I went to the New York Nintendo store and I asked for like the 10th anniversary poster. They said, nope, all gone. Yeah, so that's right. Yeah.
And you're like, no.
Seriously. They were like, bro, it was like 10 days later. Like, oh, nope, all gone. I'm like, shoot.
All gone. No, yeah. Splatoon, I still am so surprised at how huge Splatoon is. I think that's just because it originally started on the Wii U. And I'm like, no way a Wii U game is like one of the big Nintendo franchises now. Like, no way that happens. But here we are.
There you go. Not too bad. So I'm saying Splatoon Raiders. And then I'm saying a June Nintendo Direct. I would say what will be announced, like what I'm like, guessing will be announced in there, but I don't want to leak my predictions for September, October, the later months to come. So I think what will be announced in that Direct are going to be my September, October, those predictions, which I'll get to later. So with that said, Splatoon Raiders and a Direct, some cool things announced in that Direct. I'll get to that, but let's get to your June predictions.
All right. My June, I think this is when Yoshi comes out.
Okay.
I mean,
it makes sense. I could see that happening for sure.
Yeah, I think this will give, Mario Galaxy movie might be done showing in theaters around late June, right? So I think after that, there's going to be, maybe last 2 weeks, we could see another Nintendo Direct, obviously, in going here. Right. And I do think this Nintendo Direct will, show off some things. I do think if they haven't shown a release date for the new Fire Emblem game, it won't be coming out next month, which is what I have it slotted for, but we'll get to that.
Gotcha.
We'll get some news on that. But, oh my goodness, this June Nintendo Direct is going to go crazy.
Bananas.
Crazy. You know why?
Why?
Put my hands behind my head for this one.
Okay.
I think that
Xenoblade.
not only no. I've written Xenoblade off. I don't think we could get no new Xenoblade games and I would be perfectly happy with my life, right? It's not something that, I think I need. I don't think it's something the world needs. I would love to see Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and like all the games. I'd take that over any new entry right now. I just want to be able to go into the world and all that, just with a nice smooth frame rate, because obviously the games are phenomenal, but they could really use the additional power boost of the Switch 2. Here's the thing with the June Direct, and I know what, I might be crazy, and they might announce this in February, in the February Direct, and then another there's 2 games I'm thinking of. One they could announce one in the February Direct and another in the June Direct. But what I'm thinking is that not only do they have another kind of Mario segment for Mario's anniversary, because it is kind of an ongoing thing until September. I think we're going to see a new 3D Mario game announced here or in February, right? Either or. I think that's interchangeable. You can do it at any point in time. But I do think another thing that we're going to see is, I've been saying it since Tears of the Kingdom came out, we're going to see the Ocarina of Time full-blown new engine, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, that kind of engine remake of Ocarina of Time. That's what we're going to see.
Hang on. So
at this June Direct.
You're saying both of those in June, or you're saying like...
I'm saying the 3D Mario game could be announced in February as well.
One. Would you put it as a possibility that they're both in the same Direct?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that'd be some Direct, bro.
That would be. I think we're going to see, if we don't get a Mario Kart World update in like January, we're going to see it here for like, first anniversary of Mario Kart World. We're going to add some new things for Mario's 40th anniversary and all that. Although the game really isn't like kind of like an anniversary game with how much music is all in there and all that.
Right.
But I think June is when we see either we'll get some new info on Fire Emblem if we didn't get it in the February Direct. If we got it in the February Direct, I'm assuming it's going to release in July. If not, I can see it releasing in September at the earliest. But I think we'll get those two heavy hitters. So you get and both releasing this year.
Yeah.
I think if that's the case, you have Mario release in October.
Solid month.
Kind of. Or August, late August, early September. Which I think I'm against that. I am too. I'd put the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake there. Then we have obviously Pokemon probably in November, right? And then you have the 3D Mario in October. And then in December, no, I don't want to say this because now if this game gets announced in the June Direct as well, I'm like, there's gonna be nothing left of me. I'm gonna turn into dust. All right. But Metroid Dread did come out in 2021.
Correct.
I think the team is working on a new Metroid game. If we get Metroid 6, or it could even be, let's say, because it also is the 30th anniversary of Metroid. I mean, 40th.
They barely got Metroid Prime 4 out.
But it's two different teams. It's two different teams working on the thing.
True.
Right? You have Mercury Steam who did Dread. Amazing job. I still think that might be my favorite Metroid game. And then Prime 4 recently came out. Finally, it's a miracle how the game even exists and is as good as it is. I think we can either see a Super Metroid remake or even Metroid Fusion, a remake of one of those two games, or a full-blown Metroid 6 for the Switch 2 only. And if that happens, if those three games get announced in the same June Nintendo Direct, I'm gone. Like, there's nothing left of me. You know?
Yeah. Who knows, man?
What do you think? What do you think?
That would be their first June Direct of Switch 2. That's right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What do I think in terms of moving on to July or what?
What do you think about you didn't give predictions for this hypothetical June Direct?
Because I don't want to, because I want to save them, because my predictions are going to come out in September and October, and even November too.
True. Okay.
You kind of gave yours
Oh my god,
away
Luigi's
a
Mansion
bit.
4. Oh my god.
Sorry. Okay, I would take that one. Wait, but did you blow your predictions for October and November? Like, should I like catch up to you, or like what's the deal?
No. Keep going. Let's go July.
Okay, July. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh, really?
I was even just saying to you a few minutes ago about how, like, yeah, it could definitely come out in like March, but honestly, I think for some odd reason it's just going to be pushed to July. I don't know why. I think it just fits. I think it's just a chill, casual game. People in the summer are picking up their Switches. I think something like that is just it almost reminds me of like Clubhouse games. Like, it's not it's not like the same game. It's just like I feel like that's a game anyone can pick up, can enjoy. It's fun for the whole fam. I just feel like it's a nice summer slotted game. I don't know. I like it there. It's cool.
Yeah, I think so too. I think then in July, if Rhythm Heaven is going to come out then, as you suggest, I think we could see Rhythm Heaven early July, and then probably Fire Emblem late July.
Sure.
I think that'd be a good
that's
combo, because the more I think about it, yeah, sure, why not? I think Fire Emblem is going to be the sole thing coming out in July.
Okay.
But if you think Rhythm Heaven is, we'll conjoin our predictions for now.
Okay.
Or, you know what, July would also be great if those hypothetical Xenoblade Switch 2 editions were to come out. I'd love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love that, because that would
any
be
the
fourth
cdotkom fan would love it.
Mm-hmm, the 4th year anniversary of Xenoblade 3, which is crazy, in July, because it came out in 2022.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I think
July's chill.
July's pretty chill. I mean, Fire Emblem's huge. It's bigger than Xenoblade for sure.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of just sales. So it'll be great. It'll be great to see, because obviously I think it's from what the trailer's showing, it looks to be a somewhat kind of sequel, or like in the same universe as Three Houses, which is the best-selling Fire Emblem game. So that seems pretty cool.
Yep.
I do have to try that out. Still,
I think Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave comes out in August.
Okay.
That's my August prediction. Nothing else crazy happening there. My next 4 predictions are like, Max, what the heck is happening? So we'll get to those. But Fire Emblem is my last normal prediction. I think that comes out in August.
You know what I think also comes out in August?
What?
They're going to do the same thing. They're going to do the same thing they did 2025.
Which was
Kirby
Dragon Drive? Oh.
Kirby.
Oh, yeah, that.
I think we're going to see this guy.
Okay, but
I don't
is
think
that
it's
not
time
too soon after Air Riders? Seems a little soon.
I don't think it's going to be a full 3D like new title.
Right.
I think we're going to see something akin to, like, you know how Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe came out?
Yeah. Something like
I
that.
think we're going to see something similar with this. It could be Robobot. If it is, oh my god, seeing that game in that kind of art style. For those who have played Robobot, or for those who haven't played Robobot, skip 2 minutes ahead. But oh my god, I can't wait to see just like the whole like final structure of that game will look like, because it was
on the big screen.
On the big screen.
I love seeing 3DS games that just like look awful get put on the big screen. It's nice. It feels like satisfying. Like, man,
it's like underneath
not even
that
preservation, but like we just have it good
underneath
now,
that 256 pixel screen.
Right.
Something crazy. You know, it would be cool to see someone like Kid Icarus Uprising, you know, on the big screen like as well.
Animal Crossing New Leaf.
True.
Okay, sorry.
Or maybe even like A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
I could see something like that happening for
Pilot Wings Resort.
Pilot Wings.
I'd love that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's August for me.
Yeah, same.
Well, what do you have for September?
Here's where things can get a little interesting. All right, so these next 4 predictions, one for each month, are pretty... They're either all going to be right or they're all going to be wrong. Okay. So this got announced. Okay, so let's start light. In September, you'll have another direct that'll focus on things coming out next winter as they do. So that's going to be next year. We're not talking about 2027, but there is a direct in
Take
September.
a guess.
What day?
What do you think? One thing that'll be announced in this September, hypothetical, because I have one.
Gotta think about that one. Animal Crossing, no. Zelda, probably not. Well, I mean, maybe because it's the 40th anniversary. Probably not. I don't know. I have no idea because like Mario sports game wouldn't work because it's winter time. I don't know what you do. Trying to think over here.
I mean, Mario Tennis was shown off. Mario Tennis is releasing.
Oh yeah. You know what? Good point. I kind of thought Mario sports was like summertime, but yeah, that's a good point. It's in winter.
When do we see Pikmin 3 Deluxe Switch 2 edition?
Oh yeah, that'll be there. That'll be
in August.
Sure.
That's in August. Actually, that's in August.
Okay.
One thing I think is going to be in September though is, oh my god, I just forgot it. Oh no, it's gone. It's complete. No, it's back.
It can't be that good. Okay.
It's going to be the next mainline Kirby game.
Yeah, I mean it's close to time,
which might be odd because it's like right after the hypothetical 2D game kind of remake of Robobot. Yeah.
But I mean, it's about time. It's about time.
It's definitely about time. I mean, Forgotten Land came out in 2022, right? I also think August or July, the summer months, would be a great time, if not shown in the February Nintendo Direct, for Elden Ring to be on Switch 2. It did get delayed for performance concerns, and as someone who has played it, there were definitely concerns. Not nearly as like overblown as people online would make it out to be, but I do think that the game can definitely run better on the Switch 2.
Sure.
If Tears of the Kingdom can run at a somewhat solid 30 frames per second on the Switch 1, Elden Ring should be running well on a Switch 2, right?
Yeah.
But with September, I think that obviously we're going to see that Kirby thing in that direct. And if it wasn't announced in June, it's going to be announced this time, guys. Please, I promise. But I do think if it's not going to be released this year, I think we'll see in September that Metroid 6 trailer, which, oh my god, the Metroid games are so good. Oh my goodness. Or the Super Metroid kind of remake or Metroid Fusion remake that I've been thinking of. But that's what I got for September. And if possible, we'll have that Ocarina of Time remake release in September.
Okay, that's a good amount. I like it. I didn't get to my big game, my big September game. This is gonna get announced in June. It's been 7 years by the time it comes out. Super Mario Maker 3.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
I've been saying it for a while. I think I predicted it last year too. It's time, bro. It's time. Come on.
Now, would that take the place of a potential 3D Mario?
Yeah, I don't think that a 3D Mario comes out this year. I think next year.
I think it gets announced for sure.
Maybe in September.
But I think there's like one big Mario game a year. You had Mario Kart 2025, 2024. You kind of had 3 Mario RPGs within the span of that year with Mario RPG, Paper Mario, and then
Luigi.
Was it?
What does Luigi
Paper Mario and Luigi Brothership, right?
Princess Peach Showtime too. Crazy.
Yeah, that was the big Mario year. And then obviously 2023, you had Mario Bros. Wonder. 2022, you had something I'm forgetting. Right. What? Hold on.
2023?
Where are you looking? Yeah.
That was RPG.
Yes, it was. But I do think we're missing something else. Was there Mario?
Mario versus Donkey Kong. Wait. No. Sorry.
There's the Booster Course Pass in 2022. That was announced. Yeah, it was mainly just the booster pass for Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. So we have Mario every year. This is it.
Yeah. Oh, Mario Strikers came out. Oh, I've been playing the original Mario Strikers on the GameCube.
It's good, dude. It's good.
My God.
I love all their dances.
I got Battle League as well. and I'm enjoying that one too.
Yeah, it's good.
They're definitely different types of games, but oh my god, nothing gets the heart rate going like a game of Mario Strikers. It's crazy.
It's good. It's
anyways,
fun.
Anyways,
it's high paced.
So Mario Maker 3, you thinking just like with the mouse controls, it's like a perfect fit, right?
Mouse, and then like the Mario Wonder style, just like an updated, what we want. And like, I don't know how they do it, but like maybe the ability to like make Wonder seeds or like, the Wonder explosion.
Yeah.
Fun time. I don't know. It's just Mario Wonder coded Mario Maker, I think would be awesome.
I think that would be pretty cool. And also in 2022 was Mario and Rabbids.
Okay.
There's so much. There's so
lot of
much Mario. Oh my god. Wow! Like, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. Bro, tell me if this is spot on, okay? I've been raving the past few months that I have like a close to accurate Mario 64. Yahoo! Ready?
Okay.
Rate it. Don't say a word after. Just rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. All right, ready?
Okay.
Hold on. Now, if it doesn't come out right the first time, give me a redo.
Yeah, I'll give you a few takes. Just okay.
Ready?
You do it and then say that was
I can
good.
Do a first take though. First take. Ready?
Okay.
6, 7. All right, sorry. Yahoo!
Oh my god, the Discord audio cut out.
Oh no!
Go a bit further from you, Mike.
The podcast listeners heard it. Guys, comment 1 through 10. What was it? Ready? I hope it doesn't cut out. Yahoo!
I kind of heard it.
Come on, dude. That's good.
I'd say
Come
that's
on.
a solid like 8 out of 10.
Come on, it's good. It's good, dude.
It might be pushing a 9, honestly.
It's good, dude.
I can. Okay, I don't know how we got to this topic, but I can accurately say how Mario specifically says Luigi in Mario and Luigi Brothership.
All right, do it.
Luigi.
That's pretty good. I can hear the cdotkom accent, but it's pretty good. You like have the tone down.
Mario.
You got that. Yeah.
Mario Daisy left me Mario.
All right, it's
oh
great.
My god. Anyways,
all right.
So September,
October.
That's what we're thinking. October, 3D Mario.
That's
the big one.
Thrilled. But I disagree.
And that's good. I mean, the world doesn't need a 3D Mario. As much as like everyone who's like enjoyed the games is like, oh my god, we really need a new 3D Mario game. Do we?
No.
Yeah.
No. We do actually kind of.
I mean, it's been a while. It's the longest gap between 3D Mario releases.
9 years.
I think.
By the time
ever.
of the year. Yeah.
But I think that it's just there's other Mario games and other like Mario related experiences.
Right. Yeah,
that
honestly.
Nintendo wants to push right now because obviously they do need something for obviously the holiday season. I do think that could either be,
I got just the thing for you, bro. Wait until we get to November.
Oh, okay. I'm shaking with anticipation. But I do think that big holiday thing could be honestly either the Zelda, either the Mario, or the Pokemon. I think those 3 things are just either one of them. Each one of them individually would be a fantastic holiday like title for Nintendo. But all 3 of them, that's why I'm kind of iffy on whether it'll happen or not. But I think having all 3 of them, especially this early on in the console's life, like you look at games like Smash Bros. Ultimate that just keep selling. Look at games like Mario Kart that just keep selling. Right. I think it's possible. I think it's possible for a 3D Mario. And if it's Mario Galaxy 3, I will turn to dust.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. I would love that. I just don't know if it's time yet. But I like your optimism, though. I'm much less like that. My October, I probably should have rethought this because I feel like they usually put out a pretty good game in October, but I kind of went light here. Funny because we brought it up a few times. I think that's when Kirby Planet Robobot gets its remaster.
Okay.
I'm kind of rethinking that though because like I just don't know. It's not that big of a game to have its own month. I don't know.
Mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think that would you think that this would be a Switch 1 or Switch 2 game?
Yeah, it'd be like a Switch 1. I feel like every remaster, aside from maybe like the Twilight Princess, is going to be Switch 1 packaging. Like, you can play it on both, but
I think that Robobot would benefit greatly from being on the Switch 1 as well. But here's the thing that I think is very interesting about 2026 in general.
Yes,
with
please tell the people while I
2025
get my refill here.
Yes, and then you're going to talk, and then I'm going to go get my refill of water, actually.
Okay, I'm refilling up. Talk to the people.
I do think it is very interesting how in 2025, obviously the Switch 2 came out, and Nintendo kind of used that as an opportunity not to, sell a big Mario game, although Mario Kart World was literally released. Right. I do think that they used it as an opportunity to grow literally every other franchise that wasn't like a big one. Like your Mario, Zelda, Splatoon or Pikmin, which are or Splatoon and Animal Crossing, which are kind of known as the big series now, right? Because obviously you're like, oh, when's a Mario game? Oh, okay, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is out. That's not as big as a full new release, obviously, but you still get your Mario, your yearly Mario, right? And then for the last 4 games released in released in the year, we had Pokemon, which was huge, obviously. But yet again, Pokemon isn't really too much a part of the Nintendo bubble because Nintendo only owns 33% of all that. Yep. They get console exclusivity and all that. But obviously, you love to have. Obviously, that's going to drive system sales. But the last 3 games were a Zelda spinoff, right? Not Mario. Then you have Kirby, and then you have Metroid, right? Kirby and Metroid specifically, those are 2 not like super popular. I mean, people know about them for sure. I feel like more people know about Kirby the brand than Kirby the games. And Metroid has never really broken the big sales barrier. I don't think a Metroid game's ever sold 10 million. I don't think. Yeah. But it's never been up there. And so they're using the opportunity to take everyone's focus on the Switch 2 and kind of divert it towards these games that have a lot of potential for future series growth, right? Even Donkey Kong Bonanza was an example of this. Although it was very clearly, made by at least part of the Super Mario Odyssey team, I do think that they use it as, hey, Donkey Kong's cool too, guys. You remember the arcade game, all that. Right. I do think it's very interesting in that sense. And I did think it was pretty cool to see like Kirby Air Riders be one of the big titles they would release in 2025. But now in 2026, I think that they're going to kind of go, okay, you got a handle of the new franchises you saw in 2025. Now we're going to go into 2026. We're going to keep the momentum with those other franchises up, but also we'll give you your Mario Galaxy, your Zelda, and all that jazz. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision, bro. The more you talk, I see the vision. I would love any of it, but October's pretty cool. It's a nice month, spooky month. We get all the good stuff. What's November looking like? I got a wild one. Do you want to hear this first or last?
Go for it.
It's not that wild. It's just a prediction that probably no one else is going to give you. It's not going to blow your socks off. I shouldn't say all that.
I'm going to go.
Too much hyping up.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm going to go.
There's no other way to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to do anything extra. Ring Fit Adventure 2.
Okay.
That's exactly how you reacted.
You know what?
Dude, it makes sense. Do you know how well Ring Fit sold?
I can see it. That game sold like great. I'm looking it up.
It sold like over 10 million units the first one.
I think over 20.
Oh my gosh. It was crazy. Game sold so well. And that was like before COVID. It wasn't some COVID
As
spike.
of March 31st, 2023, it has sold over 15 million copies.
That's insane. So obviously make a second one with like the Switch 2 Joy-Cons and stuff. Sell it. People are Dude, before
Honestly.
the new year, if you put it out in November, everyone's like, "Oh, new year, new me, workout." Like this is great.
Yeah,
You'll sell it to the people.
I think the original released in October.
So
October 18th, 2019. So it will have been 6 years.
Yeah, it's time. Make a new one. It sold so well.
Over 6 years.
Even if it sells half the copies, dude.
Yeah,
it's a success.
Ring Fit Adventure. Honestly, just the whole. I played it a bunch.
So did I. It was fun. It was great.
Yeah. I could see it. I can see a kind of oddball game coming out. I mean, not that this is necessarily an oddball game, but I can definitely see it in November. But I think Pokemon Generation 10 is going to take up that spot.
That's a nice prediction.
With that said, from October 16th to December 4th, we saw 4 games in the span of 1.5 months.
Yeah.
Right? So it is 100% possible that during the holiday season, much like this year, which was crazy how we got 1, 2, 3, 4 games back to back.
Nuts.
Right? It was Pokemon, 3 weeks later, Zelda, 2 weeks later, Kirby, 2 weeks later, Metroid. That was just, oh my God, insane.
Optimal.
I do think that we could see something. Okay, let me think about this.
They're also not a stranger to doing that. Remember in 2023, we got, I don't know the order, but it was like WarioWare Move It, Mario RPG, and they were like, oh, Mario Wonder was mixed in there somewhere, and like one more game. That was nuts too.
I think that it could be really cool to see this. Probably a bit more spread out, but imagine this. Imagine, all right, lock in.
Okay,
I'm going to move. Oh, if I do that, that'd be crazy. I don't think they're going to do this. But if they do, it's over for my wallet. I mean, granted, it's a tax write-off, but it's over for my wallet.
Yeah.
I think we could see something along the lines of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake in October. Or maybe even a Wind Waker remake. I'd love to see a Wind Waker remake in the Breath of the Wild engine. Add in the cut dungeons that were originally added back into Twilight Princess. I don't care. Put them in there anyways.
They could drop that right in there.
They could drop that. September. Then it goes to October. We have the filler game of Ring Fit Adventure. Or early September Zelda, late September Ring Fit Adventure.
Early
October.
That when you say Ring Fit Adventure, make sure that you say Ring Fit Adventure 2.
True.
Practice.
True.
Ready?
Ring Fit Adventure 2,
Yes.
late September. Oh my God, how are they going to fit all these in? I don't think it's going to be possible because I'm adding one game for October here. Early October, you get your 3D Marios, right? Late October, Luigi's Mansion 4. I think that's a possibility. If not this year, next year for sure. So I'm just kind of.
Yeah.
And then obviously November, you have your Pokemon Generation 10. And then, oh God, for late November, December, Metroid 6.
Yeah. I mean, your schedule makes sense. It's kind of a lot.
It is a lot. It is like too many games almost. You know?
Too many games. That's a convention in Pennsylvania.
That's I think.
Sorry, I don't know why it's so random.
That's a convention in Pennsylvania.
I mean, they like to do quantity a lot sometimes. Like end of the year for some reason. I don't know. So,
I mean, that's when most people are buying like the BER months.
Oh wait,
the months that end in BER.
For some reason, I thought you said BEAR. I was like, bear. What does bear have to do with anything? I was like, what?
Yeah. But no, those months always go crazy. So
yeah, all the burrs. All right. So did you say your December? You said Metroid, right? 6.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know if
What's
anything would release.
I got something.
I don't know if anything would release in December.
I got something that was announced in the September Direct.
Oh, okay. You know what? Go for it. Maybe you'll jog my memory a bit.
Mario Kart World DLC.
Ah, okay.
DLC is perfect for December.
You know what? You are spitting there. You are saying facts. I do think that is up there. Do you think that also this year we will see a wave of the free Switch 2 updates and more Switch 2 editions?
I think we'll see a couple.
I
it's
already
hard
said,
to even say like what game though. Like what game?
Yeah, I already said
needs it?
Xenoblade 3 specifically. Okay. Hopefully,
I think we'll see like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think that we have Animal Crossing and Wonder.
Right.
Those are the two.
I think like 3 or 4 more after that.
Yeah. So hypothetically, we get.
I don't know what.
You know what?
Xenoblade, I guess.
You know what it's gonna be. You know what it's gonna be. Just see. You're jogging my memory. It is going to be not Metroid 6, but a Switch 2 edition of Metroid Dread.
Does it really need one though?
Because Metroid 6 is coming out next year.
I don't know if Dread even needs a Switch 2 edition. As bad as like Pikmin 4 does.
Or at least I don't know if it needs a like full Switch 2 edition, but it could definitely use a resolution bump for sure.
Okay. I mean, it could be a very light update. Like they don't have to like make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, they don't have to
4K.
I don't think they'd have to, because the game already runs. It runs perfectly smooth on Switch 2. I think just bumping up the resolution.
It can just be a tweak.
Would be great.
Download now. You know.
Yeah.
Simple. So yeah, it makes sense that way.
I know what's in December.
What?
Pikmin 3 Deluxe Switch 2 edition.
Dude, I'm still confused about that. Like, what are they doing with that? What are they rating that in Europe for?
You know what? Honestly, I have no idea.
I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho. But, dude, that's our year. That's 2026.
Yeah.
And all through those months, you'll come back on the Mario Matter, and we should like check in every single month. Like every single time that like, you're on, we should check in on our predictions.
I mean, if we were wrong, no, we weren't. You know, we never.
Yeah,
said
like
that.
this episode just didn't happen.
Yeah,
if we were wrong, but if we were right, like whole thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
What if we're like we're both half right? Like, what if I get some things right and you get some things? That's like best case scenario. I wouldn't want just one of us to be right. I want both to have some.
Yeah, I do think
easy dubs.
Probably what is your most likely prediction?
I was just going to ask the same question.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh man, probably. I think Tomodachi Life in May is a lock. Or Mario Wonder Switch 2. No. I think Tomodachi Life May is a lock. I think.
How about this? Instead of like saying when do you think a game is releasing most likely? What do you think? Just unannounced.
Okay.
Game that is most likely to come out this year that we haven't heard of.
Kirby Planet Robobot Remaster.
I think it's Pokemon.
It makes all the sense in the world. It's been enough time. I just feel like when Gen 9 came out, I feel like we kind of know it's coming out this year. Is that the case with Gen 10? Like I feel like it's so far. I don't know.
It's usually announced. The Pokemon generation's usually announced February.
Right.
And
so
then releases later the year, right? Those are the longest release date wait periods, actually. That's what we're talking about.
There we go.
An hour and a half ago at this point.
It's like 8 months.
But my most likely prediction, just for this whole year, is a special Switch 2 edition. A Switch 2 special edition. Something like that.
They need to get it going at some point. So
either with Kirby, not with Kirby, either with Splatoon or Pokemon.
Pokemon, yep, has to be. Oh, here's actually my other most likely one. Pikmin 3 Deluxe Switch 2 edition. No, I'm kidding.
Yep. Switch 2 special edition for Pikmin. Yep. It's all there.
There we go. There we go. But folks, that's our predictions for the year of 2026. Let us know in the comments. You don't have to type out every single month, but let us know like 1 to 3 things that you think will happen and when you think they'll happen. We would love to know. But folks, let's get to Charlie's favorite segment. Is that accurate? Do you think like, your favorite segment is the question block?
I don't know. I don't really have.
I feel like your favorite segment is like the one that the second one, like the new one every time, like the main topic of the show.
It's always exciting to talk about new things.
My favorite and the audience's favorite is the question block segment where we get to answer your questions you asked us, and I have some news for you. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. folks, you have arrived at the question block segment. This is the Q&A segment where Charlie and I answer your questions that you asked us. If you want to ask a question, there are actually multiple ways to do so, and I have a brand new method for you all that has been requested for so long. So there's a few ways. I'm going to fly through them. One, on my main channel called EmSwizzle on YouTube, there's a YouTube community tab. I post there every week. If you see it, you see it. Discord server, link down below. You can ask questions in there. You can email mariomatterquestions@gmail.com. That's pretty easy. Or I'm going to add this method. A lot of people, so I figured out how to read my Spotify podcast comments recently.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole ongoing petition. Please allow the Spotify comments to ask questions. I'm like, sure, I'll do it.
Hold on,
I'll do it.
Spotify.
I don't know which episode it's on, but I saw bro, there's 25 usernames. And there's this one guy that keeps posting on these episodes, petition to let Spotify users ask questions. So I'm gonna start looking there as well. If you want to shoot.
Oh my god! Wait!
Do you see it?
Hold on. This is the number one Nintendo podcast. 4.9 stars.
Ah, not too bad, huh?
Look at that, not too bad.
I mean, there's people with higher, but we don't talk about it. And we're the official, unofficial, or unofficially official number one Nintendo podcast.
Yeah.
Numbers wise, ratings wise, you may argue different, but we are the unofficially official number one. Do you see the comment of the petition?
I'm not seeing it. I think I'd have to start the episode to.
Yeah. Anyway, there's 25.
I don't want to
names.
I don't want to have whenever you do the audio, just be like,
you're right.
why is Charlie talking like me?
Ah! Okay. First question comes from Benjamibo. That's a pretty fun name.
Mm-hmm.
Week 4 of asking. Sorry, I'm getting your question late. I mean, not everyone can make it on the show. If you could only play one video game series and nothing else, which series would you choose? Charlie, starting with you.
Mario.
Okay, that's solid. I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, you got your Mario Tennis. You got your Mario Strikers. You got your Mario Kart.
Oh, that's true, because there's so many.
I'm cheating is what I am doing.
Pick one, like Mario Sports, Mario Mainline. Pick one of those.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
He said series, not franchise.
Okay.
Give me one.
Well, now this is a lot tougher.
Now you're just gonna say Xenoblade or something.
Honestly, probably the Zelda series.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot there.
Because there's a lot of variation,
Right.
Or Kirby.
Zelda
or
like
Kirby?
Zelda.
I mean, Kirby is my favorite Nintendo franchise. I'll have you know.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. You would have thought it was probably like Xenoblade or something.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I mean, there are signs.
Right.
But no, it's Kirby. Kirby. That's the name you should know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure that's me.
I'm sure that you can guess mine. Go ahead, say it.
Animal Crossing.
Appreciate it. Hamza asks, when do you think the next Nintendo Direct will happen?
We kind of already answered this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, I guess. February.
I mean, we got February, June, and September now, Nintendo Directs. That's never happened before.
Here's the thing, though. If it's not February, when is it? Like, if it's just not, then it doesn't happen then. Is it January? Is it March?
I feel like it'd be late March.
I think like mid-March.
No, the weird words.
But if
oh my god,
late March, whatever the late March game that's coming out is like overlooked.
Well, I think that mainly because maybe you get like the first quarter of the year out, the March 20th, right? And then oh my god, I'm yawning like crazy today. Oh my god,
he's a yawner.
But I do think that it could be possible for what is it? Maybe what game did I say came out in March? Like March. Was it Rhythm Heaven? I think. Like March something.
Yeah. That's what you said.
So I do think Rhythm Heaven could drop on that March 20th. And then afterwards there'd be a Nintendo Direct talking about things. But I do think February is still a lock, I'd say.
Sure. Gotcha. Yeah, I think March, but yeah, definitely February is on our bingo cards. 91. Is there a name for this person? Awesome Koalas 91 asks,
Holy
"Hello Max,
moly.
I love listening to the Mario Matter podcast, and I've decided to submit a question. What is your favorite Mario Kart game, and what was your first Mario Kart game? Thank you for your time." Okay, I'll start with you.
Okay, I was gonna say you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So, favorite Mario Kart game? Like, listen, I think it's different if maybe someone watching this is like 30 years old and like grew up with all these different Mario Kart games. As somebody whose first Mario Kart game was Mario Kart DS, then Wii, then 8, I just value the best Mario Kart experience, not really even nostalgia. I like this. I like nostalgia with like story games. Mario Kart, it doesn't apply. I have nostalgia playing Mario Kart DS, but nowadays I just look for the best Mario Kart experience. I hate being basic, but where do you get that apart from Mario Kart World? Like, I just don't know. Like, it's
Mario Kart World, I'm gonna be so honest.
It's better than 8 Deluxe. Right.
It's
like, I don't know what else to do. Like, it's the best Mario Kart game. It's not like, it's different. Because if you say, like, what's your favorite Mario game, all the stories are different. Mario Kart, it's just racing. And so if it's racing, I want the best experience. It's Mario Kart World. What's yours? Oh, wait, sorry. They said first Mario Kart game too, right? So yeah, Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
Boom.
My first game was either Double Dash or Mario Kart DS, or Wii. I really don't remember too much of all that, but
yeah,
Mario Kart World's the best one.
Yeah.
I think it's surprisingly, I think it's a lot of hate online for some reason. Which is the most internet is a bubble moment I've ever seen in my life. Because I think the tracks, and even like driving to and from the tracks, there's so much variation in like gameplay. When you play something like Mario Kart 8, for example, you know, you're kind of on your tracks and you're driving, you know, twists and turns, all that. That's standard for every single track, every single race. I'm not going to say every single race feels the same, but every single race feels the same.
Pretty much.
With this, and especially the Knockout Tour mode, like Knockout Tour is like feels fundamentally different from the Grand Prix races, which then feel different from the just standard versus races. And I think that's it's really cool to see how they're mixing it up. And then the free roam mode as well. I've been in there for hours. I don't know. Have you played? Okay, this is a random question. Have you played the old licensed Cars movie video games?
I have Cars for the Xbox original. Yes.
Did you just drive around Radiator Springs as a kid like a ton, or was that just me?
I didn't have it as a kid. I played it like for a couple hours like last year at some point.
Oh, I see.
I haven't even played it enough to know what Radiator Springs is. So honestly, I would not be good to answer.
But like just driving around the main area was
driving's fun.
I did.
Yeah, it was just like you just drive around.
Yeah, and yeah, it was just so fun and relaxing. You had to license the music from the movie playing, and it was just such a nice chill time.
So that's what Mario Kart World is for.
And that's what Mario Kart World is for me.
Gotcha.
I think free roam is one of the like most underappreciated aspects of that game.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with it is it gets boring, which is why they tried to add the medallions and they tried to add the little challenges and stuff.
But I think that with
even still
free roam, there's a there's just something to it, kind of just, you know, having no goals, you know. Just to explore around. I mean, the P-Switch missions. Now, I think that you know what? You might have been right on that.
There's less to it.
There's less to it because you're just driving around, but I think that adds to the experience. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, just driving around, just exploring, just driving for the sake of driving. You know?
I want more. I feel like
a lot of people, a lot of gamers specifically they need more motivation. They need extrinsic motivators that are placed on them, like find all the things, do all the missions, get all the medallions, find all the panels. When really, I think that free roam is just a mode where the player wants to explore. And I think that they do a really good job of doing that.
If that's their goal, they did a good job. Very cool. Will says, "Hi Max, happy holidays. I just got a Switch 2 for Christmas. And if this gets reached out to you, then my question is, which brand/company has the best screen protector for the Switch 2? Thank you for your time." I put this question on here, CDOT. What screen protector do you use, if any?
Ooh, well, here's the thing. I have a screen protector right.
Let's like, everyone knows what color Joy-Cons you have on your when there were colors. Everyone knows what games you have. What screen protector do you have on your Switch?
I have a screen protector. I have no idea what brand it was. It had like a nice little case and had like a little alignment thing. It went on like perfectly.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, it kind of sucks because it always shows so many smudges.
Yeah.
So when I'm going to record videos with this thing, it just looks ugh.
Yeah.
And I need to find, if you have a screen protector that doesn't get all smudgy like this, do send it to me like right now and I will buy it yesterday.
This is going to seem like dude, I shouldn't even be doing this because I could get paid to do this, but dude, D-Brand's about to get the greatest ad of all time. I use the D-Brand Prism screen protector. This sounds like an ad, guys. I have to legally disclose if it is, and it's not. D-Brand has sponsored me before, but they're not sponsoring now. The cool thing about the D-Brand one, it's rough because it's $35, but one, hardly any smudges. Two, what I love about it, which I don't know if it's like only they do it or like if you can find some other brands on Amazon that do this. I don't know. Whoever can do this, great. How it works is, if I can recall correctly, you put the alignment thing on. So not only does this is the greatest D-Brand ad ever. Not only does the alignment get perfectly on there, but you like pull out this sheet from underneath and it gets all of the dust off. So it's a clean slate. Then the screen protector, then it goes on. Like it presses on.
You've sold me. You've sold me. I'm gonna go buy this. Like
this
right
is the
after. Greatest
D-Brand ad ever. They're not even paying me for this one. D-Brand, how you can repay me for this is like sponsor me in the future. But like, we have a great relationship, D-Brand and I. But it's $35. It's not cheap at all. But you get what you pay for. This is the greatest D-Brand ad. This is so good. They're loving this right now. But seriously, I seriously, truly recommend it. I'm not doing an ad on this podcast. If you must know, I truly
fingerprints.
I'll tell you anybody.
Idiot proof.
I'll tell it says idiot proof. I'll tell anybody D-Brand has the best screen protector.
You should get do you have an affiliate link or something? Because I'll use it. I'll use it straight up.
Yeah. Dude, use my, here we go. Here's how we can turn it into something. Use code EmSwizzle on D-Brand. Now it's sponsored.
I'm using it. Holy moly.
No, seriously, do it. That would be very nice.
Okay,
I think you get 10% off or something.
There it is.
Use code EmSwizzle. I'm about to use my own code, dog. Oh my gosh, let's go.
That's
fantastic.
Go.
Use code EmSwizzle when you buy your D-Brand screen protector. Oh, I forgot I had a code. Oh man, I should remember these things. All right. That's a great D-Brand ad. Seriously, if you do want to support, that code should still work. I don't know why it worked back in June. If they didn't kill me off, it should still work. So there you go. Yeah, I forgot about that. But seriously, like the one I have on there is D-Brand. I have to buy a new one though because I accidentally almost peeled it off for a video, and now I have to it's there's an air bubble, so I have to get a new one. But yeah, that's a good one, dude. That seemed so fake. It seemed like an ad.
That did seem so fake.
Tell him it's not an ad. It wasn't an ad until it became one at the end.
It's not okay.
It was not an ad until I plugged my promo code that I forgot about.
Yeah.
so now it is a little bit. But
speaking of not an ad,
D-Brand's really cool though. They send me cool emails and stuff. They're cool.
Yeah, but speaking of something not an ad. Shout out 8-Bit Do for making some fantastic controllers. And I think you are going to be excited about this because obviously we're approaching rapidly the end of the podcast.
Right.
And you know what that means when we're approaching the end of the podcast?
Yes.
Is that I get to show.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Of this.
So let's give this some context. So for our new listeners, Charlie's making a video game. Do you want to reveal the title? We all know it, but do you want to?
Yeah, this game is called Get Up.
It's called Get Up.
Might change it later, but you never know.
And when he comes on the podcast, he shows us progress or his development progress. So what is new this time? Okay, now before you show us, which you're already showing us.
Yeah.
I saw your community post where you like put a GIF. Did this guy have feet?
Oh well, you're about to see.
All right, this guy, this main character might have feet. All right,
now do keep in mind there is a giant wall. Just mainly because I do not want to show you what is behind that giant wall.
Okay.
But
I want to see. Show me off the podcast.
I'm getting a call, so I'll have to hold on. I gotta silence this phone call.
Decline.
I gotta call. There we go. Okay, so here we have Get Up.
Okay.
I've been starting by putting in some very basic animations.
Hold on. His hands move now.
Yep. His hands move now.
His hands move.
Yeah. So there they go. And now you were wondering about what in the world was that feet kind of thing.
Yes.
And well, let me tell you. So the character can dash. Well, first off, they can jump.
Oh, his hands move.
They can jump. They can go around. They can if they go let's go the other way. Let's go the other way, right?
Oh yeah, it's great. That's great.
But the player can also dash.
Okay.
And like this.
Oh,
they can go in the air.
Yeah. It's like Smash Bros.
Right.
Oh, fell off the cliff. Wait, don't show us what's behind the wall.
Right. Hold on. Ooh,
he fell off the. Whoa, is that the menu?
No, it is not.
Oh, that's a cool looking like pause menu. Dude.
What it is? So there's something called the Unity Asset Store, which is like I'm making this game. It's basically I bought this asset that helps a lot with 3D platforming.
Okay.
And I was looking at it and I said, wow, this is like configured in a way I really like. Would it be faster to, continue coding this character all by myself? Or would it be faster and easier to take the current system that I have, right? The current kind of current kind of gameplay.
Yes.
That I currently have and keep it working and work like that? Or would it be faster to buy this package and reconfigure it to work like my old movement?
Gotcha.
And so I ended up going with the second option, which is why you see I still haven't gotten rid of that, which is a cool menu. I might use something similar to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
But anyways, the character can dash, as you know. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
That's the Mario side flip.
Okay. Oh,
I'll show that.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
But if you continue to hold the dash button, you're now a motorcycle.
Dude, that's crazy.
So you can move around.
His it kind of switches too.
It kind of switches to Mario Kart-esque controls.
Dude, what other game has this? I'll wait.
I was kind of inspired by Kirby's Epic Yarn. If I'm being completely honest, how Kirby turns into a car. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm not going to show too much else, but the character can indeed wall jump.
Oh, and he there's like a lot of Mario stuff I'm seeing. Like
there is a lot of Mario stuff. I mean, it is a platformer at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so
which is cool. It's not like Mario owns it.
It's not like, oh my god, Mario! I can't believe they patented a wall jump. No, that's not going to happen. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's patents. Really cool.
Patents and stuff in general have to be hyper specific, right? So nothing will be the exact same.
Charlie told me off the podcast this game releases in 2040.
Yeah.
So everyone stay tuned.
The game will come out when it comes out.
You did tell me the target. You trust me with that info.
I did tell you the target.
No one can get the info out of me.
We're not gonna say it. We're not gonna say the target, but just know that I'm very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be.
There are people who are gonna ask me next week, Max, can you please tell us what day, like the timeline cdotkom told
and you're gonna say.
I'm gonna say no way. Your question won't even make the podcast. We got that thing locked up. Now here's the thing, CDOT. If somebody comes to me with like a $1 billion and says, "Tell me the date," I'll take that and I'll split it with you.
No, you give me more. You can keep what $10 billion. You can keep one. You can keep $1 billion. All right. No, I'll take the 9.
But if they give $1 billion. I'll give you like 501 million, and I'll take like 499.
No, I'll take no. If you're telling the release, I need at least 900. All right.
I'll just take it all, actually. I'll
Okay.
just take it all. Screw you. I'm kidding. All right, folks, thank you very much for listening to the Mario Matter episode 173. We appreciate you. See, not they all know where to find you. You've been on the show several times, but for any first-time listeners that don't know who you are, they're New Year's resolution is not only to watch the podcast, but also to find out who our guests are. Where do they find you online?
Just c.com. That's it. C.com on YouTube.
Don't go to C. Don't type in like C.
Don't not C.
Like as if it's a website.
I mean, you've seen my name in the title of this podcast.
Yes, so you must be able to figure it out.
Don't go to C, like period, C-O-M. I do not know what that website is. I don't even think it is a website, but don't go to it even if it is. All right?
All of his links are down below. There's one link in my description that says sources and links. He's in that paste bin. All right. Anywho, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all next Saturday for even more Nintendo goodness. Hopefully, we'll have our Nintendo Wrapped. Year in review. We'll go over my if it does come out, I might do next week solo. We'll see. But with that said, folks, I'll see you all in the next one for even more Nintendo goodness. Adios.
Bye bye.